Hello everyone. Today I will be talking about IELTS speaking marking criteria. How the marking criteria is evaluated. Okay, so let's start it. In IELTS speaking exam, whatever you are answering, those content, those answers will be evaluated based on 4 criteria: fluency and coherence, vocabulary. According to IELTS, it is lexical resource, and then grammar, which is grammatical range and accuracy, and then pronunciation. By the way, pronunciation is not about accent, so whenever you are taking your IELTS, you don't need to worry about British or American. With my Bengali accent, I got 18 IELTS speaking, so it's not about accent. Pronunciation is something else. We'll look over it. So let me show you the question, then sample answer, how the marking is calculated out there. The question: where do you live? Where do you live? Very simple question, right? But if you answer the question simply like I live in Mirpur, I live in somewhere, then you will get 5.0 in your IELTS speaking exam. Why? Because where do you live? I live in Mirpur. So basically, you didn't use any sort of good grammar. You didn't use any sort of good vocabulary. So this 50% mark you got, maybe say maybe here you got maybe 7, but in this case you got maybe 2, here 2, and here maybe your pronunciation is good, so say 6. Then what? 13, 15, 17, so nearly 4.5, maybe 4.4, sorry, 4.25. So you can see your speaking score is nearly 4.5 because of this small question, sorry, small answer. What you need to do? You need to elaborate it. How? The user answer can be I live in a residential area of Mirpur, Dhaka. Okay? This is one sentence. So, if you answer until this line, your fluency, that will be caught here. Because maybe here you are getting 7, maybe here, since you are using residential area, maybe you are getting 5 here, maybe it's a long sentence, so grammar 5, pronunciation maybe 6, so you are getting maybe 10, 16, 22, 26, so it's around 6. Okay? Now, if you say something like this sentence as well, your sentence is getting elaborated, means you are fluent. So in fluency this time, if you are answering like this, maybe it is getting 8.5. 8.5 in fluency. Because of what? You are providing so many information, means you are smooth when you are talking. So because of your smoothness, you are getting good mark here. Now in pronunciation, I'm talking about pronunciation part. I live in a. For a non-native English speaker, it's a. In most of the languages, like in my language, it's a. But if it's something like here, it will be a. So I live in a residential. No, not residential. It's residential. Residential area of Mirpur. Excuse me. So in pronunciation part, because residential area is the correct pronunciation, maybe this time you are getting here 7 in pronunciation part. Now here city center, city center. Here we have a R. If you are going to get a good score, if you want to get a good score in your IELTS speaking, you should be careful about this type of phoneme. Why? Because here this sound R, it shouldn't be pronounced, because after this R we have consonant sound. So it would be something like city center, center, not center. Okay, not center. It will be center, but not R. Here, city center. Okay. And outskirt is the boundary. So what I'm trying to tell you here is my location. Where do I live? I live in Mirpur. It's in the outskirt, like in the boundary of the city. Say if this is a city, then I live in this boundary, in the outskirt. It's far away from the city center. Okay, so I'm saying something like here. Maybe I'm living here. So you can see simple question, but if you provide simple answer, you will get simple mark 4 or maybe 4.5. You need to provide detailed answer with proper pronunciation, with proper fluency and some good grammar and vocabulary. Okay, now we are done here. Now the next question, is it a good place to live in? The place I'm living right now, is it a good place to live in? For this type of question, I always prefer the middle ground. Like here, I just want to be in the middle. If I stay in the middle, I can talk on the both side, right? So it's a moderate place to live. It's a moderate place to live. Okay. In the positive side, I can say like this: modern facilities. In the negative sides, roads are gradually decreasing. Sorry, it's not decreasing. No, it's not right. It will be deteriorating. So it will be deteriorating. So for this type of question, is it a good place to live or something like that, you should be in the, I'm not going to say you should, but maybe you should. If you take one side, say, it is an amazing place, then you can say all about the positive sides. So you cannot elaborate that much. Or maybe you can. So here, what I'm saying, it's a moderate place to live. It has lots of is a wrong pronunciation. Lots. It's loads. Okay. Lots of modern facilities. Now, usually, what did you say? Including. It has lots of modern facilities, including public transport and something like that. Including is too cliche. So you can say something more advanced. Ranging from. So when you say ranging from, then it will improve here. Coherence part. And then this sentence is positive one, right? This one. This is the positive statement. Then I'm trying to say the negative one. So we are using however. However is a directional word. I'm saying something like positive and then suddenly I'm saying no, it has some problems. Okay? So however here is acting as the directional word. So it is improving the coherence. Okay? So we can see this sentence is amazing and then however, so there is some problem. problem is what? Roads are gradually, day to day, okay, gradually deteriorating. Deteriorate. Deteriorate means the quality of that particular scenario is declining. Okay, declining. Quality is declining of that particular roads or transportation systems. Okay. Now, after here deteriorating, we have a comma. Deteriorating, comma, making it difficult. Making it difficult. Comma, then making it difficult. Making it difficult to live. Making it difficult to live. This is a nice sentence structure, by the way. So, for this nice sentence structure, your grammar score will be higher. Okay? So, let me calculate it here. So, this is a long sentence. So, in fluency part, you are getting say 8. Okay? In vocabulary section, maybe you are getting 7. In grammar section, maybe 7. And then pronunciation, maybe 7. So you are getting what? 21, 29, 29, 28. So it's 7. Or maybe 7.25, I don't know. So, live here. Making it difficult to live. Now, if you are saying something like making it difficult to commute, making it difficult to commute. If you are saying something like this in your IELTS speaking exam, again, that will boost your score. Commute is a nice word. For utilizing such type of amazing and excellent words in your IELTS speaking exam, your score here in this 25% mark. Here in this part, in vocabulary section. In vocabulary section, you will be maybe getting 7.5 or 8. Now, making it difficult to commute and get around. To get around. Get around means visiting the nearby places. Now here, if you are using get around, this means you are using a phrasal verb. Sorry, I'm not sure about the pronunciation. What phrasal? Yeah, it's right. So we are using a phrasal verb. For using this type of words in this particular question's answer, your vocabulary mark will be improved. So here maybe you are getting 8. So we can see now 8, 8, 7, 7. So it is 7.5. So you can see, right? From 7, based on the answers, your final speaking band is improving. Okay? So, what we learned today? First thing, we have 4 particular criteria that we are supposed to maintain. It doesn't matter how speedy you are supposed to apply some good vocabulary, great vocabulary, excellent vocabulary, whatever, splendid vocabulary, and then you are supposed to use some advanced and proper sentence structures to improve your grammar, and then you are supposed to pronounce at least most of the words accurately, because some part of the words like here modern, but I mean it can be different in some scenarios, but you're supposed to maintain some of the proper pronunciation skills, okay? And obviously fluency. So we are supposed to maintain this type of things, okay? Now, last thing, you should try to understand that in your IELTS speaking, if your grammar is good, if your vocabulary is good, basically it will automatically improve your fluency, because if you are delivering more words it will make you fluent. So for fluency you don't need to take extra steps. If you prepare properly for grammar and vocabulary, it will definitely improve your fluency. Okay, so prepare accordingly. Thanks for watching today's video.